Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Saturday. Welcome to my weekly home fragrance roundup. It's back again this week. So last week I shared a scentsy haul. I started really getting into holiday scents when it comes to scentsy stuff. So I uploaded that video last Saturday, but I promised you guys that I would go back to the home fragrance roundup, and here we are. We're going to talk about it this week. The weather has been fantastic for melting and burning. I always feel kind of bad talking about how nice and cold it gets here in the fall, because I know a lot of you in the South are still dealing with pretty warm weather, like in Arizona and Florida and stuff. You guys are honestly my hero for being able to live in states with such hot climates. I just am not built for it. I love the cold weather. When it gets cold, I want to come indoors. I want to light all of the delicious candles, turn on my scentsy warmers, stick some bakery smelling stuff in there, and basically just pretend that I'm a hermit, which is very easy to do this year. But it's really nice. The temperature has come down quite a bit this week here in Oregon, and our overnight temperatures are supposed to be down into the 20s here soon. So that means that the daytime temperatures are also not going to really get much above 50 degrees, hopefully. But yeah, anyway, I'm in full-on fall mode still. I have not transitioned over to holiday scents quite yet, but we're almost there. For me, the holiday season kicks off the day after my birthday. My birthday is November 6th, so we're getting close. About another 2 weeks, and then everything is going to switch over to the holidays for me in my world. It might not be for you guys, but I'm ready for it. So let's dive through the home fragrance roundup from this last week. I'm going to start with what I have in my candle crocks. If you don't know what a candle crock is, I will link my Candle Crock 101 video down below. I would highly suggest going to watch that, especially if you have a larger candle collection and you are dealing with candles that are either old and aren't throwing or have as much strength anymore when you're burning them, or candles that aren't behaving, so they're tunneling, or they just don't have much strength when they're burning. Those are excellent candidates for a candle crock, and they will keep you from feeling like you wasted your money on a candle. So make sure you go watch that video if you never have. But apparently my cream colored candle crock, was it Keisha? I'm trying to remember who told me that it was like back in stock, but I will link this candle crock down below because I think it's one of like the nicer neutral options. I'll link a couple of neutral options down below. A lot of the candle crocks that are available now, decor wise, are not really my style. They have a lot of like inspirational quotes on them, and I have never been an inspirational quote kind of person. It's just not my thing. But if you're looking for, you know, any candle crock that is somewhat neutral, I'll put a couple of neutral options down below. But in my candle crocks this week, I have three, because I bought quite a few. I have three pumpkin pie candles from Bath & Body Works. I think I bought them last year. They do amazing in the candle crock. Actually, they're fine burning, but it's a really nice scent to have going in the background, especially with a lot of the other things that I'm going to be showing you here that I've been actually burning or melting in my scentsy warmers. So those have been going this week. Tomorrow on Sunday, I will be turning the crocks off to let the wax harden. And then on Monday, I will put another round of pumpkin pie candles, because I have some more backups in there, and we'll do another week of pumpkin pie. But it's amazing, like a full candle really does last me 6 to 7 days in the crock. Like I can smell it the entire time. So some people think the candle crocks are wasteful because you're still left with all the wax afterwards. It's not wasteful for me personally, because for me, it's nice when the wax dissipates and I actually finish a candle, but if I don't have the time to get through all these candles, or if a candle isn't behaving, this is just the way that I need to get through my collection. So I don't feel bad about it. But you are left with the wax afterwards. And you please don't relight the candles. That's like the big thing that I talk about in the Candle Crock 101. Once you decide to put it in the crock, that's it. That candle is done. You can try to reuse the wax for other things, and I have done a video about uses for used wax. I'll try to remember to link that video down below. Okay, I'm gonna get started with what I have burning right now. In my kitchen, I don't have it because it's burning on my kitchen counter, is a Yankee candle. Can you guys believe it? A Yankee candle. So it is cranberry chutney. I really can't smell it. I actually have this like hurricane glass over it, and it's not helping with the pooling out. It's not helping with the throw at all. I think ultimately I'm gonna have to put that last cranberry chutney of mine just into a candle crock. So I might actually put that one into my dining room because I love to have that smell downstairs. Cranberry chutney is one of my favorites from Yankee. It is definitely an all-time favorite. It's the very first scent that I started with when I started shopping at Yankee Candle. It has huge memories for me, but I just can't get the candles to perform from there anymore. So probably won't buy any more of the cranberry chutney candles, but they do have wax melts, so I'll probably just go to that route going forward. Also in my kitchen, that's right, I'm burning 2 candles at a time. Typically I spread them out a little bit more, but I have them both on my kitchen counter. And this one I actually can smell is, this is the lid to my hot cider donut. By the way, sugared beignets has been released at Ulta, and so I went ahead and placed an order. It's coming to me soon. But it did inspire me to light up one of my backups of my sugared beignets from last year. This is delicious. This is a really nice, this is like a nicer version of Bath & Body Works cinnamon sugared donuts. I feel like this one smells a little bit more realistic even, and just a little bit more sophisticated maybe. But what I've been hearing from some of you is that the sugared beignets that it has just been released at Ulta smells a lot like the hot cider donut, which I'm currently burning. So I'll be sure to compare the two and let you know if there's any difference to my nose. So we'll see, but loving my sugared beignets. I've had it in the entryway over here, and oh man, does this one fill the house. It is delicious. The notes on this one are French pastry, powdered sugar, sponge sugar, vanilla, and cinnamon. It's delightful. It smells just like beignets with like a touch of fall with that like delicious gourmand cinnamon that's in there. It is delightful. I'm just grabbing, so cranberry pumpkin. This is one of the candles that I think I'm going to just have to finish in my candle crocks, which will be fine. This was released in 2015. I have several backups of it, but you can see I finished this one. But I can tell you that it's just not as strong as it used to be, and it really bums me out because for all these years I've been just saving this one and burning like one a season, but really that's not very smart because it keeps dying. Each year that I have it, more and more of the scent oils like dissipate out of the wax, and it's just not as strong as it used to be. Now when I stick these into the candle crock, they do much better. So I think the remainder, like 7 or 8 that I have in my collection, I'm just gonna plan on using during the month of November in my candle crocks. So, but this was delicious. Bath & Body Works should bring this one back. That was a huge favorite. I feel like this is like Melanie Burns' The Holy Grails edition here, because this is definitely one of my Holy Grails. And this one, ooh, I can't believe I'm burning my last one, you guys. Roasted pumpkin butter. Do you guys remember this? This one came out in 2013, and I've been saving this one for years, obviously. 2013 was what, like 7 years ago now? Yeah, it's time. I just need to burn it. One of the best that I think Bath & Body Works has ever put out, along with the original nutmeg and spice, that cranberry pumpkin, so many goodies. But do they bring these out again? No, I don't know why. So this is whipped pumpkin, toasted cinnamon, and creamy vanilla butter. You guys, this is roasted peanut butter with like pumpkin mixed in and like fall spices. It's so good. I know there's no peanut butter mentioned in the description, but there's peanut butter in here, 100%. Oh, I have an itchy eye. Okay. Do you ever, like, does your eye ever itch? Like, you're just like, I'm gonna get in there. I don't have like an infection or anything, but I think I had a hair that was heading in there. Anyway, God, that makes me so sad. But I'm enjoying it. Like, I burn it for a couple hours each day and then just enjoy it and then blow it out. And then the next day I burn it for like an hour or two and enjoy it and then blow it out. But that's a tough one. I will admit I'm struggling with that one. But you know what? It's got to get burned. Okay. Autumn Pumpkin from Homeworks. I love this one. This one did not come out again this year. Well, yeah, it did, but it came in the fall TSV and it was slightly tweaked. I do still have several backups of this original Autumn Pumpkin here. I think I actually still have a 3-wick as well somewhere. But I love this particular scent. It's an earthy but gourmand at the same time type of scent. The notes on this one are pumpkin, orange, cardamom, cinnamon, clove, and nutmeg. It's really beautiful, you guys. And I think the one that came in the TSV was even more maybe gourmand smelling. It was definitely tweaked a little bit. Super, super amazing. It's the TSV from this collection here. So I actually finished Scarlet Woods. Oh, I was burning the Scarlet Woods, and I have now finished all 3 of these candles, and they all performed amazingly well. And I myself purchased 4 backups, so I have 4 boxes that I still need to unpack upstairs and put away. I thought this was a fantastic TSV. This original one here was sent to me as PR, but after I got it, as soon as it was released, I placed an order for 4 boxes just myself with my own money. That is how much I love this collection. And the Scarlet Woods is gorgeous for the upcoming holiday season. I burned this in my bedroom and it smelled like Christmas in my bedroom. So I'm really excited to use this one. So far, this is kind of my replacement for my Homeworks like holiday tree scent since Harry yanked my beloved Season's Greetings out from under me. I do still have one more Season's, I think 1 or 2 more Season's Greetings that I can use this year as well around Christmas, but I also picked up these snow-tipped pines. I'll put links for all these down below, by the way. At Ulta, the snow-tipped pine, I think is called, was also released. So I purchased that one to be able to test out. Those should arrive in the mail probably within the next like week, and I'll start burning them right away. All right, you guys are getting a review of this one, so I'm not gonna say much about it, but this is going up tomorrow. It's all done. It's my spiced apple crumb. She's finished. Man, she was good. Love this one. It's sold out. I'm sorry. I'm still gonna review it because it could pop into as is, although I don't know who would get that home and then smell it and send it back. That person is crazy, because that's delicious. But it could come back again next year. So just to like have a review for this year's version, it's going up tomorrow if you're interested. I actually finished two Harvest Leaves. I love me some Harvest Leaves. This one here, look, it was one of my 3 wicks. Oh, it burned one of my last 3 wicks. I know these are like so sought after by those of you that hated when Harry went to 4 wicks. I don't mind the 4 wicks. I think they're fine, but I know these are a prized commodity. And then I also finished it in the TSV version from actually, was this 2 years ago? 18. Yeah, this was from 2018. Love it though. I love Harvest Leaves. This is my #1 scent from Harry right now. Well, it's kind of tied with Hot Cider Donut. I don't know. There's too many good things. Let's do some scentsy, and then I'm going to share with you what I will be burning this next week that you can expect reviews for. Okay, really quickly. Honey Pear Cider. Delicious. Love it. Finished it. Dancing Sugar Plums I have had going upstairs all week. So good. I really like this one. I've been using this in my bedroom with the Scarlet Woods. This is a delightful holiday combination for sure. Some people didn't like this one. I really like this one. I think it's delicious. Mocha Doodle, a classic, right? Who doesn't, or who has never tried Mocha Doodle from Scentsy? Now, I will say I don't love Mocha Doodle as much as I used to, and the ones that I'm purchasing now smell a little bit more waxy than I remember my original Mocha Doodles smelling, so I think they tweaked this formula. I don't think that I'm going to be purchasing a whole lot of Mocha Doodle going forward, but let me know if you think this smells a little bit different from like a few years ago as well. Beloved Almond Croissant. Yeah, this one, I just keep buying more of it. I think it's actually sold out right now, but I have it in my club. So I've got another 1 or 2 bars coming to me when my club order comes. That'll probably be here the middle of next week. So good. Delicious. Caramel Apple Craze. This is basically Summer Boardwalk from Bath & Body Works in the Scentsy version. So if you like that one, you should get this. It's delightful. And then look at this brick. This is my Vanilla Bean Buttercream brick, and I'm almost done with it. I have been using these bricks, a full one, in my Yankee Candle, what are those called? Centerpieces? Yeah, so I clean out the little plastic containers once the cranberry chutney is done, and then I've been putting a full cube of, oh, it smells so good. This is just vanilla bean buttercream. Like if you've ever been to a wedding and you've sniffed the wedding cake, this is what this smells like. It smells like buttercream frosting. It is delightful. I have a brick of sugar cookie coming to me next, but I will always have at least a vanilla bean buttercream in my collection somewhere. So this is amazing. Love it. But yeah, so I've been putting a full one of these into the centerpieces. They throw really well in there. So, and a full cube can fit inside of one of the centerpiece melt cups once you've emptied it out of the Scentsy wax. So typically what I do is I just pop it in the freezer, and then the wax contracts from the sides, and you just dump it out in the trash, and then you can use the empty container for other wax. All right, coming up this week for burns, spiked eggnog. I know this one's sold out already, but I still want to do a review of it because, again, it could pop up in as is, or it'll come back again next year, fingers crossed, because it smells really good on cold sniff. And then I've also got the apple trio that I need to burn through, and I want to actually finish the trio this next week. So behind me is Deliciously Apple, and then the apple pumpkin pie, and then this set is still available, and I think it's $55. And then I think it's like $7.50 shipping and handling. I'll link it down below, but this is a really nice set. This also comes with the spiced apple crumb, as in this spiced apple crumb here. If you want it, this is where you're gonna have to get it. Duh, it's good. I don't think I mentioned that in the video that it's available in this set. I'll have to put that in the description box. But yeah, if you want to try that spiced apple crumb, this is how you're going to have to get it in this particular set. So I'll be burning this and letting you guys know. I love these jars from Harry. I wish this label wasn't here, but what are you going to do? And then the other candle that I brought down is just a good old-fashioned marshmallow fireside because I'm kind of craving this scent. This is this year's version. It doesn't smell very strong on cold sniff. Kind of curious to burn this one. Normally this is a powerhouse, but it's kind of light on cold sniff, so we'll see. Oh, look, it's all scratched up. Sad panda. I didn't realize that. That, or it's a bad paint job. Looks like a bad paint job. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, guys, that's it. That's my weekly home fragrance roundup. Lots of stuff. Gosh, I'm excited about November. I really can't wait to bust out all of my tree scents. I'm not going to be putting up my Christmas tree until like more the middle of November, but some of the other decor I'm definitely going to be busting out earlier. So it usually takes me like a couple weeks to get Christmas stuff going because I go way overboard especially in this house because we have so much more space to decorate, but it's super fun. And honestly, the decorating process just brings me joy. So I'm very excited about it. All right, you guys, have a great rest of your day. If you're interested in the review of the spiced apple crumb, that's going to be up for you guys tomorrow. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care.